So basically, last time our adventurers all seemingly coincidentally bumped into each other at the exact same time as they were going to meet Mrs. Lady Who Creel. And let's start things off with good old what's your name? Now let's start with Dan. Dan, what happened after that?
I don't know who Dan is.
Damien.
All right, Damien. Oh, I was asking out of character what happened in game.
Oh,
If you want
okay.
to do that, that's fine too. So Damien,
No.
Damien, from your perspective, what happened last time? I'm curious.
Well, what happened? What happened indeed? Well, we went off to find someone's family that had gone missing, and we went to a sunken castle, which we thought was going to be inhabited by just goblins, but it turns out there's also kobolds there. And we met a very brave and noble adventurer called Meepo.
Hi, I'm Meepo!
And we are looking for clues and a dragon.
You are indeed. All right. So Perrin, anything else exciting happened, or is that all there is to tell?
We rescued a couple other kobolds. Sent them on their way back to their people. Other than that, though, I've been collecting random loot and stashing it on the side, so we don't have to worry about being over encumbered. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else.
And Jack, are you gonna fill in what he just totally missed?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah.
Are you?
What
I'm
did I
asking
miss?
you.
What I'm missing.
Yeah. What
Well,
are
you
missing?
rescued 3 kobolds. What else did you
Oh,
do?
you rescued a gnome by the name of Urki, and
You did indeed.
he is a cleric who suggested he would like to join us on the rest of our journey through this forgotten
You
fortress.
did indeed. All right. So yeah. So that is what happened last time. So to kick things off with a little roleplay warm up. We're gonna start off with the newest not yet member of the group, Miss Keira. Keira, you sprinted over here through the woods, through the forest, and down through the fortress itself, and you feel like you're just about to catch up with the adventures that Lady Who Creel told you to catch up with. So, how do you feel about delving into this dungeon with people you literally haven't even met yet?
I feel excited, but I'm not gonna trust them. I don't know who they are.
True.
I feel like I should stay on guard, but I don't know.
All right, that's a little bit shaky, but you do get inspiration. A little shaky. All right, so next up is Damien. Damien, your old ass 100-year-old dude. You're traveling with some youngsters going in this dungeon. How do you feel right now?
That maybe I'm not as old as I look compared to these guys. Yeah, no, I feel like things are going pretty decently. I'm interested by this dragon, and I hope that we can find out if these people are alive, so we can get the extra money if we get those rings.
Indeed. And for that, you can mark yourself a little bit of inspiration. All right, Jack. Your frothing wine days seem to be on pause for a day or two. You're traveling with these new guys. How do you feel right now?
Not too bad, since we established last time that my water skin is filled with booze, which Urki quite enjoyed as well, might I add. But yeah, it's been going well. Been doing. I feel like I've been pulling my own weight in combat. I made a new friend in Meepo.
Hey!
And yeah, it's been enjoyable. I met a fellow cleric, Urki, who's been good as well. Healed us all up, and it's been good.
You did indeed. All right, and for that, you can mark yourself a little bit of inspiration.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Perrin,
Listen
you're what?
What?
You what? All right, Perrin, you
What?
Yeah, your blacksmithing days are put on pause for this adventure. So, how you feeling going back to your old warring days?
I mean, not too excited, but I mean, I'm these aren't exactly humans that we're fighting just yet, so it's not too bad. But still,
So you're racist, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
You're honest. I like that.
humanoids.
Holy crap. Kali, your mic is going crazy.
The typical humanoid type creatures. Not like goblins or anything.
Goblins are humanoid.
Oh my god, you know what I mean. Anyway.
No, I don't.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Perrin?
the
If it's bipedal and has, arms
intelligence.
and a head,
If it
and
has intelligence, then I feel a little bit bad about killing it.
These goblins have intelligence, clearly. They capture people, they set up traps, they have defenses. They're clearly intelligent.
Okay, then I feel bad for slaughtering these little things.
Alright.
But I'm still doing it for a righteous cause, so it's not weighing really heavily on my soul. It's just not something that I enjoy doing. But their work needs to be done, so.
And for that, you can mark yourself a little bit of inspiration.
Yeah,
all right,
more stuff
so
I can use.
last we left off, basically everyone decided to take a little rest. Not necessarily everybody, but some people. So during that time, Damien seems to be closer to Urki, and I assume Jack was kind of talking up to Urki as well. Perrin.
I was guarding but I'm still on the map screen. I know we all are, but
Yeah.
Yeah, let me bring you guys over. So just don't move yet, because we're in cutscene mode activate. But
I was on guard while others were resting.
Yeah, you're standing there. Meepo's standing there too. You, Perrin, decided to, instead of wearing a hula skirt made of scimitars, do something intelligent and bundle all the scimitars together. So how many scimitars are in that bundle of yours?
Give me just a second to look it up. I've got 6.
All right, so gathering some leather straps from the goblins you just killed out there, you have a bundle of 6 scimitars, and I assume you're just gonna put it down on the ground right around here.
Yeah, around the corner, somewhere where it's still visible, like on the way out, because I know where it's at, but not just like lying in the middle of the floor, so the next thing that just walks by can pick it up.
Yeah. So did you already roll your hit dice? People taking a short rest.
I did.
Okay. Anyone else or no?
I was fully healed, I believe.
Yeah, same.
All right. So as you guys are resting, as you guys are talking up, as you're gathering all the bundles together, you guys can hear from around the corner a person coming, and when that person rounds the corner, you see yourself a Miss Callie. Please describe your character. Is their mic muted?
It's a good character.
She's the silent type, from what you can gather.
Just as talkative as she was last time.
What did you say?
Nothing.
So you round the corner, Keira, and please describe what the others see.
Put that machine gun down.
Fudge.
What is going on?
Sounds like a drum beat.
I don't know what's going on with it, okay?
Is your phone near your laptop or something?
Yeah, that's usually what causes that.
Or a microwave?
I don't know. Anyways, is it still bad?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Trevor, you're gonna have to ask me again.
All right. So you round the corner and you see a whole conglomerate of crazy weirdos. You see a kobold. You see a man in red robes. You see a man who looks like a blacksmith toting around a ton of weapons. You see a tiny little gnome, and then you see a tiny little halfling. And so what do Yeah, what do they see when they turn around and look at you?
They see me? I don't know. Shit, I'm coming around the corner.
Describe to them what you look like.
I sort of look like a ninja.
Nice.
Shit.
All right, I guess we'll work with that. So basically, you guys also look up and you see a blonde ninja.
Welcome. Who are you?
Holy crap.
Whoa, let's not fucking. I'd say fucking swords ready. She looks like a ninja. She might be able to kill us.
Check. I'm gonna check my axes at her. No, I'm just kidding.
She might be
Just
one of the
kidding.
people
Just kidding.
looking for.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go ask her.
Identify yourself.
My name is Keira. I was told that 3 other fellow creatures, whatever you guys are, came to rescue the niece and nephew of Miss. What the hell is her name again?
Lady
Kukreel.
Kukreel.
Yeah, Lady Kukreel. And a dragon.
Yeah, that's us.
Yep.
I like her already.
Why?
Oh, geez, thanks, Dan.
It's Damien.
Okay.
Who's Daniel?
Damien.
Oh,
It's-
oh yeah, yeah. So what are your names?
It's Damien.
The short fellow. Okay.
So at this point, Meepo walks up to you and he says, "Hi, my name is Meepo."
Hello. I kind of like you. You're cute.
Thank you. Did you come to save my friend the dragon?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I take him home? He's so cute.
No, I gotta save my friend first. Sorry.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
What's your name?
Keira, she said.
Keira. Oh,
Keira.
sorry, I was
Keira Knightley.
I was
You were on the
asleep
other
up
side of
there.
the room. Who's Keira Knightley?
What sort
Keira
of?
Knightley's a famous bard. She operates in some major cities.
Ah.
But
There you go.
she acts in some plays. You've heard her once or twice.
You look like you can handle yourself. What sort of weapons do you like?
2 short swords and a heavy crossbow.
Oh, very specific.
I know.
Well, we could. I think we could use all the help we can get.
Okay. I'd be glad to. You guys lead the way.
Yeah, at this point, Urki, he feels rested up too, and he says, "All right, are we good to go?" Also, I wanted to ask you something before we pressed on.
Yes.
You said you arrived by the old road, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Did you encounter anything odd in the forest? Anything abnormal?
Yeah, like small stick creatures, I think.
He kind of strokes his chin. He's yes. I feared as much. I think that has something to do with a tree or sapling or something of that nature. Are any of you Oakhurst originals? Do any of you know anything about Oakhurst, or any of you from Oakhurst?
Not me.
Nope.
Well,
I've
You
heard
see-
rumors. I've heard rumors of these goblins giving away tree saplings to the villagers of Oakhurst, the farmers, and the
Yes,
farmers plant them, and then in the middle of the night, sometimes the trees just disappear.
yes. I think those two are interlinked. I don't think it's merely a coincidence.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well,
Did you want to talk about it, or?
Well, it just seems odd to me that these goblins have a dealing with something of, that kind of nature, and then at the same time, there's some monsters resembling the product. I don't know how it all connects, but maybe we can find an answer.
I'm sure we'll find more. We'll get more information as we progress.
Okay.
There's no point standing around here.
Agreed.
Right. Well, you all lead the way then.
Damien, you
Yes.
want to go up front?
I think I took a pretty big hit last fight. I might stay back a bit.
But you're such a good sneak. You could.
Well, I think they know we're coming now.
Did they?
Yeah.
None of them managed to scream last time.
We did make a lot of noise tearing down this barricade, though. I did.
All right, fine. I'll take the lead then.
I'm saying I can take the lead.
Yeah, let the
What's this door right here?
let the big fellow go first.
There is a door right there. And that's just the door.
Hey, Jack, come on back.
Did we check everything out over there though?
Which way did we come from? We came from south,
the right,
didn't we?
like the south, right? Yeah.
I thought we checked everything out down there.
Well, over here, isn't there a door across this this trap here?
There is a door across the chasm of the little spike pit, and looking down, you see the goblin that you yourself nailed in the back of the head, and you see him impaled on a spike. And Perrin walks up and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just climbed down there a couple minutes ago."
Oh yeah,
I just grabbed that guy.
I cast a sacred flame on the dead body.
Roll me the attack.
I did it.
All right. Well, he ducks out the way. No. No, you nail him, and he just goes and just gets pressed down on the spike a little bit more.
Oh great. Can I?
He is.
So there's a door across, yeah.
There's a door across it. Yes.
Can I reach
Okay.
it?
No.
We could put something over it.
Yeah. Have we got any planks? Oh, you can use part of the barricade from the previous room.
I did smash it up pretty well. Let's check this door first and see where it leads. I mean, we can always come back.
All right. If that's what you wanna do.
Might just be a way around.
Maybe it will be.
All right. So you open the door.
And I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
All right. You open the door. You're not quiet about it, but it's fortunate because it is just a empty room. You see, aligned on the walls. I mean, it's not empty. It's empty of enemies, I should say. Let me do a little something here. This room appears to be a pantry. The north and south walls of the chamber are stacked with barrels and boxes and crates, but there is a clear path through. So.
What about this? Is this a door?
Yes, that is a door. There's a door. There's a door on the other side.
Very well. I'll have a listen and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Roll me a perception.
Can I investigate to see if there's anything around?
Roll me investigation. All right. So while you're looking around, Damien puts his ears up to the door. You do not hear anything coming immediately from this room. You feel like a ways down. You can hear a little bit of pitter patter, but it feels like, or it sounds like there's absolutely nothing going on in this room. In this room, you find a stockpile including 5 pints of oil, along with a few small barrels labeled "Elf Pudding."
But some oil. And,
No, these are separate.
No, there is oil.
You find cask of oil, and then you also find things labeled "Elf Pudding."
How much will the oil weigh?
So what did So it looks like they cooked them, maybe.
I'm gonna pick up the oil. Could be
oil?
useful later.
Oh right. By the way, Perrin, could you hold these for me? And I just like hand in my 10 torches.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks, mate.
You're looking a little exasperated carrying all that stuff around because you're incredibly weak.
But how much does the oil weigh?
It weighs, well, it's a weight might not necessarily be the issue. The
awkwardness.
I mean, where are you gonna stash it?
I should have. There's no way I'm gonna carry around this many torches. I don't need 20 of them. So I'm gonna drop my torches down to 5. So I'm gonna drop 15 torches.
All right.
And then I'm going to put the oil in the bag.
Yeah, with that you can get a little you can get a pint of oil.
Yeah.
From.
I'll open the door.
You open the door. In the hallway before you, several torches mounted in crude scones burn fitfully around the chamber. Pillars bound running up and down the length of the hall. And once again, you recognize from the one down in the south, or close south, the one you recognized in the other chamber, like only an hour and change ago. These are lined with dragon symbols of some kind.
Let's split off on adventuring into a room like this. It seems like it's gonna progress further.
And of course, aligning the walls, you see 1, 2, 3 doors to the north, 1 door to the west, and 1 door to the south, farther in.
We should probably go check over that pit. There might be something that we missed earlier.
Very well.
If that's what you want, Perrin.
Can I take some wood from the platform so that we can make a makeshift bridge?
Yeah. You go ahead and do that. It's already busted up, so you can pry open some, no problem.
Okay.
Only problem is that when you get to there's no frame at all. Basically, the pit is literally lined up to the wall itself.
Oh.
So you feel like it'd be really awkward to try and get to the door.
And what kind of stakes are in the ground? Are they metal stakes or are they wooden stakes?
Wooden stakes.
For the bodies over them.
How long is the way down?
It's a 10-foot drop into the pit, and then there's like a couple of stakes jutting out, 3-foot stakes, 4-foot stakes.
10 foot. What is that, like 3 meters in non-retard standards?
I wouldn't know. We're smart about our lengths.
We use freedom units.
Anyway, how long is the barrier that we smashed up?
It could be however long you want it to be.
Okay, because I wanna. What if we just like if we have like a really long plank, basically we just put it down there, and then we put a different plank, like from the other side, perpendicular, I guess, like against the first one.
Right. I'm understanding what you're getting at.
Yeah. Yeah. The only problem
we have
you read this plan right this second is that there is some stakes in the way, but you feel like if you spent a little bit of time, you could just move some stakes out of the way and then do what you're trying to do.
Let's spend 10 minutes on this. If it takes more than that, though, we should keep pressing on.
Go ahead and... So you want to do this, then?
I cast guidance on him.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a strength... Or no, not a strength. Roll me an athletics.
Wow.
Athletics. It has nothing to do with smithing, my friend.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, you hop down there, no problem, because you're intelligent enough to not impale yourself going down there. And then you start moving the stakes out of the way. And all the meanwhile, Jack goes and retrieves some planks, and you do prop it up perpendicular so that the plank is basically touching the foot of the door, and then he lays another plank on top of it, so it's just it creates a little walkway across.
Okay. Can we send one of our smallest companions across?
What are you suggesting? Look at Damien.
Wait. I'm suggesting that myself, who weighs quite a bit and carrying quite a bit of stuff, may not be the best choice to test the weight of the bridge.
I will stand first.
Yeah, all right.
I'll stand underneath and hold.
I'll tie my rope around Damien.
Okay.
I think I'd rather Perrin hold the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good call. I put the rope behind like the door here.
So I'm going to say, for smartness sake, that you moved all the stakes in a non-lethal fashion. So if someone fell down, they would not get paid.
They're not going to get hurt. Yeah.
I'm going to say that. Yes.
Here, Perrin, hold this rope.
Got it.
Over here, so you have like extra. What do you call that? Like if it's around the corner, it weighs half less.
Alright, what do I need to roll to walk across this?
Nothing. It's
Yeah,
only
we're
like
awesome.
5 feet, and you're tiny as hell, so you get it for free. All right, so you walk across, and now you are standing in front of a large door.
All right. Can I open it?
You open it. So move your character over there.
Is he safely across now? I can let go of the rope and check it out.
No,
he's
keep hold of it.
No,
still
Okay.
down.
so you hold it. When you open the door,
Oh,
in the corner, you see a dragon curled up into the corner.
Meepo, get over here.
Oh, okay. So Meepo walks up, and across the room, he sees the dragon. He goes, Calcrix, Calcrix, I missed you. The dragon rears up, walks over, and he yells,
I do not wish to come back with you. Go away.
Pull me back.
I pull.
You can just walk over, can't you? It's not like you're hanging on the fucking.
Yeah, you're not hanging. But if he pulls
I
you
heard.
back, it would be
I heard
fast.
pull, so I'm definitely
so-
yanking hard.
So yeah, your ass gets yanked back.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
So Meepo's like, no, friend, it's me. I miss you. Yeah, the dragon once again yells,
Go away, meatball.
I
Is he
step in.
annoyed?
Dragon, why don't you want to return with Meepo?
His name's Caltrix.
What's his name?
Caltrix.
Cal
I believe
Tricks.
it's
Oh shit,
what-
I never wrote that down.
Me-
It's
Meepo,
Cal
you know?
Crix.
Cal what?
Cal Crix is my name.
Cal
Crix.
Cricks. Alright.
So the T, it's a K.
Cal Cricks, why don't you want to return with Meepo?
The kobolds would have me in a cage, but the goblins would let me free and do as I wish.
Ah, an American, I see.
Maybe you should come with us. We'll do both of those, and we'll pay you.
There's no way you can pay me what I want.
What do you want?
I want all of the gold.
Wow.
I want to
what,
do as I please.
what are you gonna do with the gold? You're a dragon.
You do not understand,
No,
little
I
man.
really don't.
Well,
so I'll say since you're like talking to him in the corner, you do see little bits of gold piled up in the corner where he was resting.
Okay.
Okay. Can we have a little powwow to talk amongst ourselves without Meepo? We leave Meepo to watch over his friend, old friend at least, so we can discuss real quick what we're gonna do.
So at this
we
point, the
can.
dragon walks up to the door
Oh,
and shuts it.
okay. So
Yelling once again.
Go away. Do not return.
okay, Meepo, how attached are you to your friend? Because I don't really like the idea of a dragon running loose in this area. I want to put a blacksmith shop a couple miles away. I don't want to set up shop next to a dragon.
No, he was always so kind until he left.
What? If anything, he would be better off with the kobolds if that's what you want, because the kobolds lock him up and the goblins let him roam free. So your argument is...
Well, I was just curious because, like, if the kobolds, I mean, it's a baby dragon right now. I mean, if he becomes a full-grown dragon, will the kobolds be able to hold him here? It seems
don't
like
know.
the kobolds are pretty low in number, and they're in the middle of a war with goblins.
Well, we're going to be changing that war, but... I don't know, I'm not a big fan of locking up dragons either. Why do you lock him up, Meepo?
Well, it's not me. Eustrail does, but like, we use him for defense. He was really good at fighting the goblins until he decided to go with them. But we take him into the underground too, and he fights and helps us. Or he used to.
Well, do you think he's gonna fight you guys now? Now that he's working with the he's just with the goblins. I don't know if he's working with them or not, but
I hope not. She was my friend, and I was his keeper. Oh, I miss him, and I'm so. He used to be nice when he was a baby, but now he's gone off.
What did the? Can you guys refresh my memory? What did the kobolds say to do with him? If we found the dragons?
That they would give us the key, wasn't it?
yeah, we got the key for that door that was locked. But was that your question?
Yeah, like I didn't know if they wanted us to kill it, to bring it back. What?
I mean,
They wanted it back alive.
oh yeah, they wanted it back alive. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I imagine to kill the
More
goblins for them. Why don't we?
Why don't we continue on and come back here at a different time?
Well, I was gonna say, why don't we leave it? Since it clearly doesn't want to come back, and I don't really want to force it to come back, because then it's just gonna be unhappy, isn't it? Why don't we leave it and we offer Triol that we do the killing for, like, instead of the dragon?
Yeah, I get you.
I don't want to kill it.
Yeah,
Not kill it. Kill goblins instead.
If the goblins are gone, then you'll have to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
we kill the goblins, and then, like, they might not have to lock him up anymore or anything. I don't know. Like, then they don't have anything to fight.
Yeah, let's discuss this with what's her name. Now that we know that he's not. Yeah. Now that we know that he's not a willing participant in going back currently.
Yeah, we need to.
We'll discuss it after we finish our current mission, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So let's head back south.
Let's find our human friends.
Urky was sitting in the back the whole time, and he's just shaking his head. He's like, "No, this whole business of the dragons, it's too much."
It's too much? What are you trying to say, Urky?
I'm just saying, dragons of the chromatic type are always no good.
Well, as long as he didn't eat our human friends, we got no business with him.
That is fair to say.
Actually, yeah, I walk up back to the door. I don't open it.
Okay.
But I kind of yell through. Calcrix, before we leave, have you seen any humans around here?
Go away!
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, that's clear. But bye, Calcrix.
The only thing you hear is the rustling of gold, as what you can only imagine is him resting on his pile of gold.
Alright.
Okay, does somebody want to check for traps in the next room? I don't feel like falling into a pit.
Yeah, let's. Why don't you roll a barrel of oil to the other side, maybe first?
Ooh.
Oh, can I pick up one of these barrels and roll it to the other side?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me athletics.
Okay.
I cast guidance on him.
Why wouldn't you?
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
And that lets me. Does it let me roll anything else, or is that just
1d4?
Okay. Oh yeah, 15.
So where are you exactly trying to roll this thing? Like directly down the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you expertly just place it and you line it up like you're doing some medieval bowling, and you roll it, and it goes perfectly down the middle. Nothing happens.
Okay,
And
well,
it eventually rolls, and then it kind of stops around there.
okay, well, I feel comfortable then.
Okay.
Just from that. Oh, okay. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm not used to big traps. My character wouldn't be. Okay, so I step through the door. Do I perceive anything besides a couple doors?
You see the doors, you see the columns, you see the torches that are lit, and that is it.
So I don't need to perceive anything?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You don't see anything.
That's what I use a crit roll for.
Yeah.
I open this door.
Just
That's
like
not
that.
Isn't that a door?
No, it looks.
The doors are right here.
Oh, right.
I see what you mean, Daniel. It kind of looks off, doesn't it?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Here. Yeah, and I like it. Trust me,
It's not the thing's not perfect, right?
Alright, what about this one then?
Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again.
It's fine, it's fine. Damien, what about this one?
Yeah, which one?
This one should lead to the dragon lair, shouldn't it? One of these top ones?
Probably the one to the left of that? No, both of them maybe. I don't know, it seems weird, yeah, because otherwise where would that one lead? You're right, maybe. I think there might be a room in between, like in a hallway or something.
Yeah. Hey, Rogue, crap, I wrote everybody's names down, sorry.
Damien, it's on the bottom as well.
Damien, yeah, you're right. Damien, can you come and see if you can hear anything on the other side of this door?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, simply putting your ear up to the door, you definitely hear the rustling and jingling of a dragon sitting on his coin.
Okay, the dragon's definitely needs something.
The dragon's definitely in the room above Damien.
How about this room? They seem really close to each other. I'm just kind of nervous about opening this door and getting fire thrown in my face.
Alright, so you're trying to actually listen in on this one?
Yep.
Perception.
How good are you at perceiving?
Alright, so you hear the muffled steps of what appears to be two humanoids, kind of either standing or walking back and forth, but it sounds like some people that are patrolling or things of that nature. Walking around in there.
Alright, I kind of signal.
Wait.
What?
I have a plan.
Shoot, what's your plan?
What if me and the new girl Keira, she has a crossbow, right? What if we both prepare a shot and Perrin like bashes the door open or like foots it open, and then we just immediately take a shot?
I'm up for it, and we're all whispering this, right?
No, I'm actually just yelling.
Okay.
Man, what's your face? No, I'm whispering.
I'm going to assume that you guys are. I know assuming usually makes an ass out of myself, but I'm going to assume that you guys are doing at least somewhere close to the intelligent thing.
Okay,
yeah,
I was going to use. Sometimes DMs don't understand that.
I was.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't say it specifically.
What was that, Damien?
Never mind. Let's
Wait,
do
you want to use your bell bearings?
No, I was going to do like no, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Actually, don't you have a bow as well?
Yeah, I ready my action.
We all
I
have stuff.
I ready my shot.
Alright, Meepo hops in too. He's like, can I help? Can I help?
Yeah, Meepo, you ready your sling as well, buddy?
Yeah! And he's gonna sling already.
Maybe we shouldn't kill them though. Maybe we should try and capture one.
That's fine. Okay. Well, why don't we all focus? If there's one on the left, we all focus on the left one. If they're behind each other, just focus on the guy in the front.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's assume that they all know that we're here, right?
I don't know. I don't think they are.
Because I really don't want one to escape and then warn everybody that we're here, and then all of a sudden we're fighting 50 goblins.
We'll be fine. We can.
Right.
Okay. I trust you guys.
To shoot at any goblin. Specifically, any goblin.
I prepare my crossbow as well.
All right.
Okay.
Meepo's got his prepared. Urky's sitting in the back, and he's not saying anything, but you can definitely tell he might be up to something.
Keira, are you joining us?
Is Keira Knightley going to join us?
Sure.
Well, then get in position.
Probably behind Jack.
I just pat the floor there.
All right. So you go to open the door.
3, 2, 1. I bang open the door like I see in the cop movies.
Bang open the door. You make a thundering, loud noise. You see nothing.
Step out of the way.
But as soon as that happens, you hear "What was that?" and a goblin rounds around the corner. I want everybody to make me those attack rolls, including, let's see, Meepo. Oh shit, Meepo hit. We're not doing initiative. We're just doing attack.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Oh,
that was a good roll too.
Meepo wrecked him. Frickin'.
Oh my god!
Our first attack's a fucking crit.
Then you rolled an attack too? Alright, so Jack, you're yeah, Jack, you hit him too.
Okay.
Alright, so basically this guy runs around the corner. What was that? And he just gets blah 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 blah. He's looking like a mafia movie. This dude gets absolutely roasted and torched by a combination of crossbow bolts, of rocks, of magic, of all sorts of just crazy nonsense. Blah, 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 blah. His body actually just slams into the back of the wall, still standing, but you see his bloody and demolished body slump over.
Who cast magic?
And you can hear another one go, "Oh shit!" and start running away. I want everybody to roll me initiative.
I give Meepo a high five before that happens.
Oh my god. It was a 14.
And this music just doesn't cut it.
Oh, right, I forgot to fucking actually turn music on. That was silly.
Alright, and let's... Alright, well, this party is rolling hard and deep. Alright, so you guys just absolutely annihilated the shit out of this goblin, and you hear what appears to be another one yell, "Oh shit," and start to make his escape. Damien.
I can't see him from here, so I tell him to drop his weapons.
You trying to
I shout
intimidate
that.
him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or you die.
Yeah, if you're trying to actively intimidate him, that will be your action.
Yeah,
but you
that's
can't try and intimidate him. So just roll me that intimidation.
Wow.
All right, so basically, you hear this guy. He's beginning to step, but all of a sudden he says, "Wait, what do you want, Dad?"
That's like slowly walk towards us, and we won't kill you like your buddy.
Ah! And that's the end of your turn, Keira.
I want to move up because I can't see anybody.
All right. With your crossbow out, unloaded, by the way.
I want to reload.
You're gonna reload as you're walking forward. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm talented. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. All right, you.
Okay.
Is that where you go?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, basically stepping right there around the corner, you see a goblin who's extremely intimidated.
Aww. Okay. I can't say that's cute, but
Pin him. I
She's
yell.
too far
how
away.
do
Oh, is she? Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
she
like
can't
right there.
grapple him?
No, I thought like she has a pinning shot or something.
It's more like a killy thing.
Oh, I thought it was called like. What is it called? Like.
You'll find that out later. All right. You do anything else?
No.
All right. Perrin.
I go into a protective stance.
Ensnaring shot. It's called ensnaring shot. How the fuck does that not ensnare?
It ensnares him, but it kills him.
What kind of bullshit is that?
All
Anyway,
right. You go to protective stance. I'm assuming you're going on sword Overwatch, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Sword Overwatch. Jack.
Right. Walk up.
All right, you two rounding the corner, you see a frightened goblin, and of course you see in front of you, right next to you, a goblin who has more red on his body than he does green from all the blood.
Did the goblin drop his items or no? Like.
He hasn't had time to react.
Oh, okay. I want to cast Thaumaturgy on myself.
Okay.
And let's see.
What kind of thaumaturgy you doing?
I alter my the appearance of my eyes into demon eyes.
Okay.
And then I want to intimidate him and say, "Come back now or die."
Roll me an intimidation with advantage. because of previous events and what you're doing right now. All right. You can see him. You can see a patch of the ground begin to soil.
All right.
That's your turn. Meepo says, "You got him. Okay." Alright, the goblin, he just turns to you and drops his weapon, and he quickly says, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" And he walks up to you with his weapon and shield being thrown to the side and his hands up. Don't kill me, please! I'll throw anything.
Ooh.
All right, Urky's not gonna do anything. Damien, you do anything?
Yeah, I'll move forward. Oops. Let's see. No, I just say, don't worry, we're not gonna kill you as long as you don't move.
He's visibly shaking, but he's also now consciously thinking not to move. All right, so for brevity's sake, we are out of combat. You have this goblin at I'm assuming knife and or magic hand point and crossbow point.
Yep.
All right.
I reload my crossbow, by the way.
I'm gonna move,
You're holding the crossbow to him, and then all of a sudden, right in front of you, reload it.
He didn't realize.
He's still freaked out about it.
I'm gonna move behind him, and while he's distracted, I'll pat him down for anything else.
All right, roll me an investigation. Investigation or sleight of hand, your choice.
Sleight of hand.
I'll let you do sleight of hand because I did not say that on time. All right, so yeah, basically he's got his hands up, he's shaking. You're feeling around, and you touch his leg part, and you can feel the goblin piss on your hand. It's really gross. But in his pockets, you do find 2 whole gold. Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Son.
All right, yeah. So he's just wait, don't kill me. I'll do anything.
All right,
what do you want?
Goblin, come back into this other room with us.
Yeah. So yeah, he promptly follows you with obviously just all these people staring at him.
I'm gonna wait here, guys, and keep watch.
So
What is your name, Goblin?
It's Dretch.
Dretch?
Dretch.
Dret.
Dretch.
Dret.
Clarence.
Why is it so hard? It's Dretch. What do you
Dretch?
want?
Alright, Dretch. What's going on here? Why,
What do you mean you came in our place and you killed my friend?
Yeah, I mean, he had it coming though, didn't he?
No!
Look, we're here to find a couple of humans. By the names of Togan and Charween. They might even have some compatriots with them as well. Tell me where they are.
So he's visibly shaking, and he looks around. He's seeing, obviously, he's just got all these people next to him. If you're hiding behind the dead goblin, I want you to roll me stealth if you're like actively hiding behind it. So yeah, he turns to you and he says, "Yes, 4 humans, 4 humans came in here a couple weeks ago. One of them died, one of them ran away, and the other 2 we captured and we gave them to the druid man."
The druid man, Balak.
Yeah.
Who is he?
I don't know. He's just some guy who just gives us the fruit, and we plant it and we sell it, we steal it.
Did he take the humans elsewhere, or are they still here?
I don't know.
I cast Thaumaturgy again, and this time I make the ground tremble.
Oh shit! He's extremely intimidated at this point. He's like, I don't know! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I don't know!
Can I insight see if he's lying?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure he isn't lying at this point, but
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll an insight.
yeah.
All right, yeah. From what you can tell, he's genuinely honest. He's talking from a place of fear, but but from what you can tell, he's genuinely lost in his answer.
All right. What do you guys want to do with him? Because we can't obviously let him go, but killing him seems rough as well, since we told him we were.
Don't kill me! Don't!
But we also can't really just like let him be tied up and kill all of his friends and then be like, yeah, you're free to go again, buddy. So what do you guys want to do?
We can tie him up here and then take him back with us to the kobolds, and the kobolds can decide what to do with him.
Yeah, but isn't that just signing his death sentence, doesn't it?
Yeah. So at
They
this
might
point,
keep him in
Meepo
prison.
turns to you and he says, "Yeah, we'd probably turn him into stew or something.
Okay,
or we'd feed him to Calcrix."
Okay, and I'm just going to casually talk over him. So I asked, do we want to end this now, or do we want to prolong his suffering?
No! Don't kill me! Don't!
Let's leave him tied up for the moment, and we'll decide when we go back.
Okay, well, let's take his weapons at least.
His weapons are already thrown in the hallway.
Oh, okay. So yeah, well, let's just tie him up then.
We'll put him in the room where Damien's at, so he's not like just in this like massive hallway where anyone could walk in.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're just gonna take a couple feet of rope and just tie his ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you do that.
So do we want to continue exploring north, or do we want to continue checking out these rooms?
Let me put a little bind symbol on this guy.
We should ask him like how many friends are this way.
Yeah, go for it.
How many more of you is there?
Well, goblins, there's probably about like 60 of us left or something, but like the hobgoblins is like there's only 4 of them.
And which direction do we need to go to get to them?
To who?
The hobgoblins.
Just go down the hall, and it's the door at the end of the hall.
This hall?
Yes.
Like he's trying to point. He like tries to actively point, but because you've already tied him up, he struggles. But then
No,
he just turns his head.
Direction.
Yeah, he just turns his head and he's like, "Yeah,
Down the hall. The hobgoblins, they took over our tribe a few months ago. They've been dicks.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, Dretch. I take some cloth from his dead body, like next to him, and I gag him with it. We'll be back. We'll be back later, Dretch, unless we die, of course. But and then I'm sure one of your goblin friends will find you.
At this point, like you can see like a toothy grin appear over the gag.
Okay, so we continue forward or check these, because one of them ran away, he said. So I doubt he's with the hobgoblins, the one that ran away.
Did someone run away?
Yeah, he said that 2 were captured, 1 ran away, and 1 died.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So do you want to check for the one that ran away first? Because if he ran away, he's not going to be with the goblins.
Well, I mean, where would we look for him? We should just keep going.
Well, I mean, we've got 3 doors down here.
Keep going this hallway.
Yeah, I'd say just keep going.
Okay.
I mean, that was weeks ago that person ran away. I cast Thaumaturgy and shut the door behind us. Because I can do that. It slams shut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you do that. Let me, It's like your magic or something. It's crazy.
Where is he? Where's Jack at? I missed him.
I'm back here still.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, he's magically he's being Obi-Wan right now.
Yeah, I just want to use Thaumaturgy for everything now. Right, so this door obviously leads back into the hallway we just came from.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go back to where Damien is.
In the future, I'm gonna start drawing maps because I get lost easily.
All right, simply passing by the door to the south, you hear a large commotion coming from beyond the door. It sounds like there could be dozens of individuals in there.
What's the plan?
We told the kobolds we'd kill the goblins, didn't we? It's not exactly like they're strong either.
Do you want to take on dozens though?
Do you think we could take them? We got another party member.
What about we check this door first? See what this through.
Okay,
Is that the door?
use one of your scimitars to like bar the door. Like.
Okay. Let me go grab the one off the body of our dead compatriot back
Oh
there.
yeah. His weapons are still on the floor. There.
Yeah,
In fact, we
so
should probably...
between those two, there's obviously 2 scimitars and whatever leather shields.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so
I'm not gonna collect the. I'm just gonna slide it in the door right here.
Yeah, you slide in the door right there.
Quietly.
From what you can gather, no one on the other side notices or cares or anything.
Is Damien by a door, or is that a wall?
Damien is by a door.
Okay. Damien, do you hear anything on the other side?
Are you, Damien? Are you trying to proceed?
he's
Yeah.
he's persuading the door.
Do I hear anything?
Well, the door tells you nothing. You whisper sweet nothings in the door's ear. So listening in on the other side, from what you can gather, it sounds like there's a torch immediately to the left, inside of there. But it sounds relatively silent, save for on the opposite side of what you can guess is this room that you're about to enter. It sounds like there's a little bit of shuffling between heavy footsteps. That's about it.
All right, I think Perrin should go first.
Okay. What'd you hear?
There's something in there.
Okay.
Already in
can you guys-
action.
Can you guys all prepare? I'll push open the door and jump out of the way.
Yeah, I've still got my crossbow drawn, so I aim it.
Okay.
Get ready.
Is everybody
All right,
reloaded? Everybody reload their weapons.
Yeah.
If they-
Yes.
yeah, she reloaded ages ago while she was walking. It was quite impressive to see, in fact.
Okay. Just checking. Okay.
All right, Keira, you and me. Say there's 2 goblins, we both fire on the one most right, and Damien and Meepo on the most left one. Agreed?
Okay.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Kick open the door.